Hello, everybody, and welcome back to X4's pause menu, where we're just gonna come over here, and we are in our small ship now and ready to open these lockboxes. I'll be honest, I have tested this. I know what happens in the immediate future, and I've tested out several different paths that can go here too. So that's interesting. I don't really know what the paths lead to, and I'm gonna keep it that way. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to do what I did the very first time because I was just curious and I'm like, hang on, that was a little bit different. And then I just did some testing. But I'm just going to do this the way I did it the very first time, which was shoot this. And then we will also shoot this lock. Let me just get over there a little bit. Wonderful. And also this lock. Just waiting for the heat to cool down a little bit. There we go. And finally, this lock. Just waiting on the heat a little.
Not another detonation timer. Put some distance between you and the device.
Okay, so I collected the EMP there.
That was close.
And now we will await further instructions.
Huh. These are EMP devices, not explosives. Greta must have misremembered. It's almost as if she had planned some kind of heist and then forgot all about it. That reminds me of something. I know Greta wants us to follow her instructions to the letter, but while we're here, let's take a closer look at that monument that the Paranid are so secretive about. I've always been curious.
Excellent. So the other options that I discovered, I think there are two. I'm not entirely sure how many ways there are to go here, but there's at least two. If I hadn't have picked up the EMP, he would have directed me to a different lockbox, and maybe it would have started again. I'm not sure. I didn't go that far, but if I didn't pick up the EMP or if I blew up the lockbox, he would direct me to try again. So it could be that there's only one path forward, but honestly, I kind of prefer to not know. Like, I kind of wish I hadn't discovered that there were alternate paths there, but alas, I did. So for right now, we are just going to go ahead and, let's see here. This is over here. Where is our medium ship at? Less crappy ship. We're going to teleport to the less crappy ship. Wonderful. And we are going to go ahead and tell the Elite Vanguard in question here. Oh yeah, I sent the less crappy ship up to the refined goods complex. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. What is the status of our build over here? We're about 3 minutes away there. Okay, let's teleport back to this Elite Vanguard. And hopefully, we will not have any combat in this, because that would be slightly problematic. Whoa, you weren't in that seat when it turned around. Okay, we have an invisible captain. Good to know.
Apotheosis.
And we're just going to head on over here.
Autopilot. Engaged.
I'm really hoping we don't run into any combat. Because this is not the ship for that.
Autopilot.
Okay,
Disengaged.
what do we got here?
I think it would be best to approach it from straight above or below where the security looks to be weakest.
Uh-huh.
Empty space.
Well, that's not spooky or anything. Okay, where are we? We're not exactly straight above. Pretty close here. Reasonably close. Gonna boost over this way just a little. That wasn't as far as I had expected. I'm gonna let the shields regenerate at this point, though. I sure do hope that we don't get involved in any combat here. Okay, this is probably close enough to straight above. I guess we'll hop into scanning mode. This is definitely not going to be a bad sign.
If you can manage to disable their surveillance systems, we should have a chance to snoop around a bit more. Get into your spacesuit.
Uh-huh. This is definitely safe.
Hello.
Hi.
Elite.
We,
Vanguard.
might need to get out of here in a hurry, so be prepared for that.
Now, use an EMP to create a breach, and then scan it.
Yeah, this is very safe. Okay, where exactly is this thing? That's...
Apotheosis.
Does it matter where we launch the EMP? Not sure it does. Let's try just launching it right over here.
I'm sure Greedo won't mind if we appropriate one of them for our own purposes.
Okay,
Spacesuit EMP.
so we could detect, or rather we could trigger this. Okay. Now we've got some signal leaks over here. This is definitely very safe. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Signal lost, yeah. I was fighting with the current directionality. There we go.
There! Something on the surface just moved. See if you can find the spot.
Oh, I don't need to scan those anymore. 1.3 kilometers away. Okay. We are gonna head back to the Vanguard here. Because I'm not gonna fly
Elite
1.3
Vanguard.
kilometers at 4 meters per second. If I can at all help it. There we go. This is a wee bit faster. Okay, let's just close in here. Should be close enough. And let's hop in the spacesuit and see what we got. I'm still in scanning mode right now. I don't know if we'll need to be or not. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, hello.
Bozo, can you make any sense of this?
Those shapes do seem to align with my research into Paranid cocoons. Interesting. The crystalline formation surfaces suggest some form of preservation technology. It would appear that these lucky fellows are being securely stored for some special occasion.
You've done research on... Never mind. Judging by the thickness of the armored security hatch, these Paranid must be rather important. There are a lot of empty berths here, though. I wonder why.
You are in the presence of the Rickmacasaur, honored guard of the true Pontifex and appointed priest guardian of his righteous claim. You are hereby commanded to remove yourself from these premises, or be struck down by the wrath of the prophets. In the name of his holiness, may he be forever bathed in the light of the secret three-dimensionality.
At least he won't attack you while he's talking, right? I think you'd better comply. We can always return later.
Yep, sounds good to me. I do not want to get into a fight in this Elite Vanguard. So let's teleport there, and let's get on out of here. Okay. Should be good.
Well then, the next item on our list is a simple delivery.
How simple.
ID of the ship we're supposed to find. If you want to, you could land on the ship in your spacesuit, but it would be easier to dock in a smaller medium-sized ship. Either way, this should be simple enough.
Should be, being the operative word. I'm pretty sure I don't trust this, but let's take a quick look on what's going on up in Split Space in terms of this defense platform. Okay, we are currently done building. I believe we still need to put in our turrets, though, and I think we're not going to be able to finish this mission until that is completed. Yeah, we have our claim plot, and I have put in the missile turrets and the shield generators that are required, as well as the number of turrets. In fact, we exceed in all of these, so that should, in theory, be a valid station, but I believe it's going to have to actually construct the turrets before that'll be a thing. And we don't have a manager there. You know what? Let's go to the Cobra here, and let's grab one of these Marines, whoever the worst one is. Let's see here. That would be you. And I want you to work somewhere else for me. Specifically, I want you to work in the Heart of Acrimony 2 defense platform as the manager. Excellent. We'll get there eventually. And in the meantime, let's head over to our dead drop. Let's also check in on the status of our Mercury Vanguards. Yeah, they're not currently trading anything up here, and we definitely want them to be continuing to trade some engine parts. This is still not going to be particularly profitable, but that's okay. So we'll just get some reputation here. I'll just queue up, say, 3 orders here. I believe that was 2. So we'll queue up 1 final one. Wonderful. And now for you as well. That is 1,
Autopilot.
2,
Entering system. Holy vision.
and 3. I have a feeling the Paranid are going to be a touch prickly about what we've discovered, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
I fear this might not be quite as simple as you seem to think. Do be careful.
Oh, I definitely think that this will not be simple.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
To the point where I'm rather concerned about doing this in an elite. Where exactly are we going here? Off over this direction? Okay. We're gonna pull the Nemesis back over here. It'll be a while before they get here, though, so we're actually just going to pull in a carrier group. And we'll use them as an escort. I'm sure it'll be fine. So, this carrier group is going to take a little while to get here. For the time being, let's go ahead and get up. And we'll let the captain come in here. And the carrier group is going to be quite a ways away, and it's going to take some time to get here. Let's see, when are they going to... Have they even departed yet? Which carrier group did I task with this? That was the first carrier group. Okay, yeah, they're on their way. I mean, they said to be careful, so... Maybe we should bring all of our carrier groups, because that wouldn't be overkill or anything, I'm sure. What is the difficulty of this mission? Medium. Okay. Yeah, the carrier group is definitely going to be overkill. We're going to go ahead and bring it in. I'm interested in teleporting to this and seeing just how fast these carriers are.
Entering system. Path to profit.
Hi, another invisible captain. Excuse me.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Okay. So,
Autopilot. Disengage.
This is exciting. This thing is huge. Definitely the biggest ship I've flown yet. Cruising speed is around 115. Okay.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Let's see what travel speed is. All I want to know is how fast this thing is, so I know just how to plan maneuvers with this sort of a thing. I mean, I'm expecting this to be substantially slow, right? Probably like Cobra speed. Autopilot, please stop.
Disengage.
Let's just hop into travel mode here. Okay. That is incredibly substantially slow. 114 meters per second. I'm not hugely surprised.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, I know you are. You'll be awaiting orders for a while, apparently. I'm just checking here, because I only see those Nemesis Vanguards, but I suppose there might be one hidden under there. No? Where's the 4th Nemesis Vanguard that's assigned here? 1, 2, 3. Are you in storage? Yeah, you must be in storage. Are there only 3 medium slots on this? No, there's 4. Okay. We are not going to be piloting this thing. That's what we have a captain for. I'm just curious, can we do like any gunnery stations? That'd be neat if we could. Where's the captain? Let's check our behavior here. Yep, fly and wait. Okay. There's the captain. It just takes a while to get here, I guess, in this kind of a ship. Fair enough. I mean, it's a pretty big ship. It'd be definitely cool if these were like functional turret stations that you could utilize. I'd like that a lot. But that's probably a little out of scope. So let's go ahead and teleport back now that this is going to be on its way soon enough. We'll teleport back to this Elite Vanguard. I'm pretty concerned about doing this in an Elite Vanguard. Where is the less crappy ship right now?
Pontifex's claim.
Less crappy ship is right here. It is on its way in. It has taken some damage. Oh yeah, we did take a little bit of hull damage, didn't we? We could teleport there. I am curious to see. I doubt the manager has gotten here yet. That's probably going to take quite a long time. It was coming from, well, it was coming from the Cobra, which is supposed to be, yeah, right here. So that's really not that far, I suppose. Do you have your manager? You do. Wonderful. Are you buying turret parts? You are not. At least not currently. Maybe. We accept that estimate. Okay, it'll happen eventually. So for right now, let's just go ahead and fly over towards the rendezvous point. We have reinforcements on the way in, but if things go badly, we're definitely going to need to retreat.
Auto highway.
So that's going to be interesting. With the reinforcements on the way, I mean, it'll take some time to be sure for the reinforcements to get here, because boy howdy do they move slowly. I'm not surprised that a carrier moves that slowly. It's just gonna take some planning, to be sure. We are getting close to time to put a cut in here, though. So maybe... We're going to go through the jump gate. No, don't do that. I think we're going to go through the jump gate anyway. Yeah, indeed we are.
Autopilot. Disengage. Entering.
Then we're heading
system.
off over
Fully
here.
vision.
Yeah, and that's where we're sending our carrier and our less crappy ship. So for right now,
Autopilot. Engaged.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an abundance of caution. The game told me to be cautious. So I'm going to do that. What we're going to do here is we are going to go through this jump gate too. We actually don't know where this is going to take us. So we're going to go next to the jump gate instead. And we're going to wait for our reinforcements. The game did say to be cautious, so we shall. This is perhaps overly cautious, of course, to be bringing in a carrier group, but why have it if we're not going to use it, right? So, might as well. We're just going to be hopping off right over here. Autopilot, please.
Disengaged.
Okay, there we go. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. And next episode, we are going to have our reinforcements here. We're going to be flying in the less crappy ship through this. And then we are also going to be... What are these ships?
Odysseus. Sentinel.
Fully ordered the
Jumpy.
Pontifex destroyers.
Faulty logic.
Okay. Well, we may need the carrier group. If we make them angry. I guess we'll find out in the next episode. Our reinforcements will come in off camera, and next episode we will go through here and see what awaits us. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.